Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky15, where I'll be giving you my each way Lucky15 predictions for tomorrow's horse racing action as usual here on the channel. Just want to make a quick apology for not making any videos over the last few days. That was because I was doing university work. I was very busy, and the reason I was doing university work is because I had some deadlines to meet which actually are for next week. But tomorrow I start my work placement without the races. I'll be with them for 8 weeks, and that's part of my course where I study a Masters in Sports Broadcast Journalism at Southampton Solent University, and my dream job is to be a horse racing journalist, and that's why I want to do my placement without the races, and they've given me the opportunity to do that. So I'm here in Milton Keynes in my hotel room, and if you see me over the next few weeks, I'll be with them for 8 weeks in a hotel room doing these vlogs. That's the reason why. So please stay tuned to my progress, and I'll give you updates as of when I can, of when I can do vlogs and things like that on Twitter, because it might be a little bit up and down and might be a little bit inconsistent when I can do these videos. So that's definitely the place to follow me if you want updates on what's going on with the videos. Go to Twitter if you want to find out more. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. I'm going to be getting stuck in to tomorrow's horse racing action. We're going to be focusing on the 2 jump meetings at Ayr and Plumpton tomorrow. And we're starting off in the 2:15 with our Longshot, doing the same format as we've been doing in the new year so far, with a nap, a next best, a Longshot and an unknown. And tomorrow we're starting with a Longshot. It's not necessarily the biggest Longshot you're ever going to see. It's only 5-1, and that's not really much of a long shot. But I thought it was quite overpriced to start with. I thought it was very interesting runner tomorrow. In the 2:15 we go for Chef d'Oeuvre. I hope I pronounced that right with the French pronunciation. But this one is trained by one Greatorex, and he uses the services tomorrow of his son Tom Greatorex, taking a valuable £7 off. Bit of a mystery why he sent this one up to Ayr where there was Plumpton on tomorrow, considering it's pretty much a really long journey for the Greatorex family, probably a few hundred miles up to Scotland from where they're based in Lambourne. So bit of an interesting move there. This one's currently 5-1 with bookmakers at the moment, and I thought I had a very good chance tomorrow in this race where I thought it was very well handicapped. It had been going over the chase obstacles a few times but hadn't really found much success. It's got a good record over hurdles, 2 wins from 5 runs, and I think with a well handicapped mark of around, I think it was about 115, I thought I had a very good chance of going well tomorrow, and the £7 claim will definitely help. It definitely stays as well, and it should like the contesting conditions at Ayr, like it's been quite a lot over the jump season so far. I know they've had to postpone Ayr quite a few times. And I also know that there is meant to be some rain in the next 24 hours, so it'd be interesting to see if they do race. But if they do race tomorrow, I thought this one had a very good chance of going very close, and I thought he's definitely well handicapped to bounce back to maybe some of his older form. So that's going to be the long shot tomorrow, and our first selection in the each way Lucky15 in the 2:15 at Ayr. We then go over the nap for tomorrow in the 2:30 at Plumpton. We're going with a horse here called Clondaw Bisto, which is trained by Susie Smith, and Gavin Sheehan takes the ride tomorrow. Now Gavin Sheehan's been riding quite well of late, 3 wins in the last fortnight from about a dozen rides, so he's been riding not too bad, and I thought this one was a very interesting runner. Last time out it finished 3rd at Exeter, and the form from that race has actually worked out quite well. The 2 horses that beat it that day, Clondaw Bisto, have actually gone on to run some good races. They not necessarily haven't won, but they've been placed in some very good, hot, competitive races. So I thought the form of that wasn't too bad. Also, as well as the previous course winner at Plumpton, and also as well does stay all day. So I thought with the conditions tomorrow to suit, and Plumpton, of course, where it's won before, I thought it could go very well. And I thought 7-2 was definitely a good price to be taken there, considering a lot of the other market favourites at the moment. I have some question marks with the distance with them, and I thought Clondaw Bisto was quite a good bet in the 2:30 at Plumpton. So that's the second selection tomorrow, and the nap as well. We then go to our next best tomorrow, and we head back for Ayr for that in the 3:25 with a horse called Cavalier. We have been putting this one up a few times, but it's been declared a non-runner the last couple of times. But I thought tomorrow had a very good opportunity. He's currently around 3-1 bookmakers at the moment, trained by George Bewley and Brian Hughes. He's kind of the king of the Northern jockeys, takes a ride tomorrow, and I thought this one tomorrow, even though it's carrying top weight, had a very good chance in this company tomorrow. It's definitely probably the most quality horse horse in the race. Its last run was at Wetherby, which was its seasonal reappearance, where it finished third behind Gino Trail, who's been running quite well since then, so that's not a bad piece of form, and he should definitely come on for that run. And I thought 3-1, even though he's carrying top weight tomorrow, I thought he was definitely the one to beat and will definitely go close in my opinion. So that's the selection there. We then go to our unknown, which is in the 340 at Plumpton. We go with a horse called Jersey Bean, trained by Oliver Sherwood. Leighton Aspel takes the ride tomorrow. Now, last time we saw this horse, it unseated the rider at the first at Fontwell on Boxing Day, so that was a quite disappointing run. But before that, it made its hurdle debut at Wetherby, and the form of that race hasn't worked out too bad. The winner of that race was a horse called Finn and Game of Donald McCain's, and that's gone and won since, so the form doesn't look too bad there. And also the Skelton runner that finished second that day ran a not too bad race at Doncaster the next time out, so the form of that race isn't too bad, and I thought if it could run a similar kind of race, also as well improve as well, I thought it had a very good chance. And that one again is around about the 7-2 mark, and Oliver Sherwood's horses have been running quite well of late, so I thought he had a very good chance tomorrow, and they're going to be the selections for tomorrow's Each Way Lucky 15. So if you've any bets or selections for tomorrow, please let them know, please let them be known in the comments box below. Also as well, you can check us out on social media at Lucky15 on our Facebook page and our Twitter page. You can also follow us throughout the day for updates as well without the races. I might see if I can take any pictures and give you the behind the scenes looks, something like that maybe, but probably won't be allowed to do that, but I'll find that all out tomorrow. So yeah, please subscribe to the videos, gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you soon.